We bike. We bike, man. What's up? I'm back. Album reviews is back, baby, and we're back with a great one, a phenomenal one, a fantastic joint. I came back. I had to make the album review. The album reviews are back for real. You know what I'm saying? I got this one, this video, and Benny the Butcher, Tana Talk 4. I'm gonna record that, get that done, get that, you know what I'm saying, gonna get that. Cause those two albums, man, they deserve their videos just like Dawn FM and Few Good Things did. You know what I'm saying? Those are phenomenal albums. They deserve their videos and to be talked about. But today, we're here for the great one. Denzel Curry. Zeltron. Melt My Eyes, See Your Future. The album came out Thursday midnight, Friday, yeah. Album came out this weekend. I needed to sit with it because I needed to process this quality music. Us windy as hell outside, man. Slower, smoother Denzel, man. Just to get this right off, a slower, smoother Denzel. He's not rapping as what's the word I want to use correctly? He's not rapping as aggressive with a lot of hype. Sumo, ULT, ultimately, like stuff like that. He's not doing that a lot, but when he does do it, it's great on here. But he's having smooth flows on smooth production, man. Smooth production. A lot more melodies. A lot more like he's But let's get into it. First thing I want to get into, man, is obviously, like I said, the production. When you look at this production list, I have it typed up in front of me. You know what I'm saying? When you look at this production list, Robert Glasper for the intro, Cal Banks for Walking, right? JPEG Mafia for John Wayne. I'm going to talk about that a lot. You know what I'm saying? Kenny Beats and DJ Cahill for Troubles. You know what I mean? Thundercat for A Smell of Death. Noah Goldstein and Dot the Genius for The Ills. You think, like, Angels Korean. I want to give a shout out to these producers, man. I want to give a shout out to these producers because they went crazy. They went in the studio, they went in the booth, chopped up some phenomenal work. And my boy Denzel was sliding on that joint. Every single track, sliding. Smooth as hell, man, with the flows, the wordplay, how he, like, his rapping has, improved so much from I was, what, a freshman when Imperial dropped? So I've been since, and I was a high schooler through the SoundCloud era. I was a seventh grade ish was when the SoundCloud era really started and popped off, and a lot of greats for me. A lot of those guys that I know for real. You know what I'm saying? That was high school, and to see from Denzel where he's at when I was a high schooler to now, how he was rapping on Imperial and Project N64. I don't think that's the name of it, but I'm gonna say it anyway. Project N64. Project. Listen, from when Denzel has been rapping, to see how he is now, to see how he's improved so much with not only his beat choice and his production, but also his word. Oh wow, hold on, excuse me. Oh, excuse me. Okay, I'm back. Sorry, with the Nostalgic 64, that was the album name. My apologies. But to see how he was then, and an Imperial and Taboo, and Blood In, Blood Out, fucking 13, Zoo, Unlocked. To see how he's improved, every single step. Not only artistically, but also technically as a rapper. It's beautiful to see. And with this album, I think this is his best. I'm gonna get out of the way. This is his best album. So to me personally, I think this is better than Nostalgia 64. I think it's better than Imperial. I think it's better than Unlocked. I think it's better than Zoo, and I think it's better than Taboo. And to me personally, Taboo was his best album. I think this is better than Taboo. Like the just everything about this, I truly I love it. You know, um, as I said, just his technical wordplay, how he gets to his flows. His flows are so good on this album. His flows that kind of just get into your head, and then when you're vibing along with the beat, it's just like you're in a trance. And I felt that a lot of the times when I was listening to this album, like, yo, I'm just in a, oh, he's just going crazy. Book of Magic, Magic, like he's just going crazy. He's just going crazy. But let's really get into this. Let's really get into this. I want to talk about. You know, this is not only is this Denzel's best album, but it's also his most mature album. The content of this album, I think, I won't say succeeds Taboo, but you know, he's more aware of how to talk about the things he's talking about. When he brings up, you know, in the first four songs of Taboo, I can't remember which one it was. He brought up how that he was, you know, Taboo, him, was, you know, molested at a younger age, 6, by a family member. You know, he brought it up, but he didn't really talk about it, you know? And there's in Kurt Cobain, he does bring up, you know, the thought of suicide, how he feels about his mental state. He doesn't, but in this album, you know, and when it comes to those topics and that sort of content, he goes into it a lot more nuanced, with a lot more clarity in his mind, and I love that a lot. When you have a song like John Wayne, produced by JPEG Mafia, one of my favorite songs on the whole album, the way he talks about, you know, um, John Wayne being this symbol of authority, but this symbol of authority can abuse it whenever they want. You know, I can let this 9. All I need is my 9. You know, hold on. Let me just walk around the hood like I'm John Wayne, 9 on my hip. I'ma let that bitch bang. I'll walk around these streets like I'm that guy, like I'm the head honcho, the biggest authority. I'ma let the I can let this shit go whenever, you know? Like he talks about police brutality. Ah, ah, man. Like, sorry, my eye's killing me. Ah, but you know, it's just that the way he flows and goes into that is truly phenomenal. I love that. I love that whole track. I love that whole track. When this song, when John Wayne played on my first listen, I 1000% absolutely played it again and again and again and again and again. Had to get into that. Melt Session #1, featuring Robert Glasper. Also one of my favorite tracks. Production, smooth, and the way Denzel is just rapping his flows, his punctuation, his punches, the it just hits, man. It just hit. His pen has moved up to where, you know, a lot of people, they said a lot about Denzel's pen, about how it's not such and such, about how he masked behind, you know, yelling. I know that was a narrative going around on hip hop Twitter, and how niggas was talking about Denzel saying, oh, he just raps loud, he's not really saying a lot. But bro, his penmanship and his wordplay, his lyricism has upped so much. His flows has upped so much, and especially on a song like Melt Session #1, you can hear that on Walking. You can hear that, you know. Then you know, Walking, one of the best songs of the year to me. Honestly, one of the best rap songs of the year. Worst Comes to Worst. I like that song. I really like that song. I like that song a lot. I like the song a lot. Shout out to Dot the Genius and Nas. Shout out to them for really doing that thing. really doing that. Dang, Denzel talking about, how, oh, sorry. But Denzel talking about, if shit can go, we can, hold on. They draw guns, so how could let erase me? Oh my gosh, that's a bar. Oh man. But worst comes to worst, the again, this that mature, serious content that he's talking about a lot more. He even says, of all things, I talk to God on a daily, told him that the Reaper can't take me, and this land designed to hate me. Of all things, my mental suffers greatly. They draw guns, so how could lead erase me? I'm baffled. And that they battle with evil and the will to evolve is what I'm involved in? What I'm involved in? Hey God, is Earth gonna keep revolving? What? What? Bro, what are we what? What? Come on, man. Come on, man. It's like this whole song is like is just this and Angels. It's him sort of, this song specifically is him sort of, talking to God, saying, yeah, these terrible things, war, death, famine, talking about the four horsemen of the apocalypse, how it's raining down on earth. Is Earth, if this is what's happening, is Earth going to even be here? Is Earth going to keep evolving? If these like, I love that from him, man. I love that from him. I'm the reason why I'm pausing my recording is so I can listen to the songs while I'm, because I wanna keep these songs fresh in my mind while speaking about them. And then you get a song until like the last, you know what I'm saying? I skipped John Wayne because we already talked about that. We already talked about John Wayne. Love John Wayne. Love JPEG Mafia's production. Love the pew as it starts off. I love the I love the way John Wayne, like the production, kind of puts you in this sort of foggy haze, sort of like you're walking through a desert storm and there's tumbleweeds falling everywhere, like it's a Wild West movie. I'm saying, like it's some old Western movies, like a John Wayne movie. You know what I mean? But then we get into the last chill, vibey track, melodies from Denzel Curry, rapping always on there. One of my favorites. I love this song. I put this in the smoke playlist. I for sure. This song is this is one of them songs you put on while you know what I'm saying, and you just vibing out. You just vibing out like this, eyes closed, on your head, just vibing. Hey, man, let's do it. All we gotta do, FNZ and HWLZ, LS. I don't know how to say. I don't know how to. What's there? Shout out to those two. Shout out to the producers. You know what I'm saying? Cooking up work on this phenomenal. Mental. I thought Mental was cool. I think it could have been longer because I think it was like 2 minutes or something like that. It could for sure could have been longer because with I believe the hook or chorus from Bridget Perez, and then you have the spoken word from Saul Williams at the end. It's a lot that could have uh what's the word I'm looking for? That could have uh hold on. I'm not blanking out because I know the word. It's a lot in 2 minutes that could have been, helped greatly if it was just a couple, like maybe a minute 30 seconds or so longer, to where it could they could really develop into this sort of thing, you know what I mean? What the fuck was that? That's crazy. Next, we got the other single, the last single that dropped, Troubles featuring T-Pain. At first, I didn't really like this song. I thought it was cool. I thought it was decent. When I heard it, I'm like, I need to hear this in the context. This Troubles was for sure in the context of the album type joint, and it very much, it helped being in the context of the album. Listening to this, in my first full through listen, because when I heard it back, like when the album dropped, I'm like, okay, okay. Okay, shout out to T-Pain, GOAT, legend, icon. GOAT, legend, icon in the rap game, in hip hop, in music in general. You know what I'm saying? Still, man, just still doing the work, doing that thing, doing that thing. Hold on. Can I get away with playing just a tad? Could I get away with playing? Could I get away with playing just for a couple seconds? You know what I'm saying? Just for a couple seconds. It won't be a problem if I play for a couple seconds. You know what I mean? It won't be a problem if I. Shout out to Kenny Beats and DJ Kyle. I just gotta do that every hall. I need some TLC with my baby like a strip. I need some TLC with these bitches like a... Hold on, what? I need some TLC with bitches treat me like a scrub. Talk that shit, man. Talk that shit, Denzel. Talk that shit, Denzel. I'm fucking with the Super Saiyan haircut, man. I'm fucking with the Super Saiyan haircut. No cap. No kizzy. No kids involved. Shout out to T-Pain for on the feature. Cooked it, smoked it, went crazy. Went crazy. And now I got my favorite song on the album. Is it my favorite song on the album? It might be. No cap. If it high key might be. Ain't No Way. Featuring Black, Rico, Nasty, Jid, and Josiah. When I tell you, let me tell you something. When I saw this joint on the track list, I said this is the one. I didn't need to hear anything else. I already heard Walking, I already heard Troubles, I already heard Zaitoji. I didn't need to hear anything else, bro. I said this is the one. A Denzel track featuring Black, Jid, Enrico Nasty, and Josiah. You add them three and you add Josiah, it's gotta be a classic. And it was. Not only did every single rapper, artist do their part phenomenally. Black on the intro, cooked it, man. Cooked it, man. Like, are we, like, what are we talking about, bro? Ain't no way, this shit. Ain't no way, been here this long, it's still ain't good. Ain't no way. Pull up on your bitch, man. Still talking slick like way. Nigga on the road, not shit. Humble as a bitch, but not the J. Ride through the six without the Drake, but got the Drake. Then again, ain't no way. And then we get into the verses. Rico Nasty, verse 1, cooked it. Went crazy. Hype. Energy. Aggressive. Relax, Rico, man. I'll give you another. Let me relax. I'll give you another child. Hold on, man. Who said that, bro? It's a Sunday, bro. Niggas cannot be saying nigga about to give Rico Nasty another child on a Sunday, bro. Like, golly, bro. Let's relax, bro. But let's relax, bro. Niggas is wild. Rico Nasty went crazy. To all them fucking loser ass white teenagers that fucking booed Rico Nasty at the Playboy Cardi event, go fuck yourself. I hope you drop the soap. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. I hope you do. I'm not gonna lie. Rico Nasty ain't deserve that. She went crazy. I love Rico Nasty. Rico Nasty, I love you. Then we get the from Black. And then the verse from Jid? Bro, Jid. I'm not gonna. Hey yo. Alright, so listen. I know. Before I get to just how great Jid's verse was, I know for a fact that the Forever Story will be great. I know that. All right, I just know that. I know that on Joey Badass's album, there is a song with Joey Badass, Denzel, and Jid. I know that because he said it in an interview, talking about his and Denzel's albums, because they played it for each other because they're all cool with each other. You know what I'm saying? Let me tell you something right now. Let me fucking tell you something right now. If that album, the Joey Badass albums, drops before the Forever Story does, which, golly, bro. If that happens, Jid, I'm looking at you crazy. I'm not gonna lie. But, you know, if Joey Badass's album drops before Jid's, and we get another phenomenal feature from Jid, We truly and honestly need to have the discussion that Jid is one of the best feature artists right now. He has not missed a feature, I think, ever. No cap. I think he's never missed on a feature. I think he's never missed on a feature. And the past since DiCaprio 2, he's been cooking out nothing but fire. Nothing but fire. Nothing he ain't missed. He's doing pop features. Shout out to Doja Cat and Dua Lipa. Went crazy. The women love it. The women love the verse. The women love the features. You know what I'm saying? The women love the features. They love the features on Option. They love that. The feature on St. John's album, Quarantine Wifey. I only go back to that. I only go back to that album for Jid, no cap. For that one song. Because of Jid's verse, man. The Imagine Dragons Enemy. The League of Legends song that he stole the show on. This man ain't missed, bro. And he ain't miss on this. He ain't miss on this. He did not miss on this, bro. He did not miss on this. He did not miss on this track, man. He did not miss on this track, bro. And it makes me mad that niggas that he, and you know what? It makes me mad that he only rapped for like 30 or 40 seconds. I needed a minute verse, bro. I needed a minute verse. A minute straight of him going crazy.
Nah, for real, nigga. What you really saying?
Ain't no way I ain't gonna Shawshank from out the shit. Shovel.
You know what? Let me restart it.
What you really saying?
Ain't no way I ain't gonna Shawshank from out the shit. Shovel snow, shivering and cold. I don't want the silver where she goes. I saw myself sinking, shouting slippery to slow. My partner prays a lot and slang dope. My block the same, we rock the same clothes. Watch the same shows, reading rainbows. Fuck the same hoes. Keep the bang closed, let the bang flow like oh.
Hey, Jid. I noticed you've been using a lot of vocal layering, and melodies on your features, bro. What you trying to say? What are you trying to say? Cause I know these features were recorded while you were making the Forever Story. I just know that. You know what I'm saying? I pay attention to things. I know it was probably this feature was also probably made around the time you were making that mythical No ID project and God Don't Like Ugly. Okay, I know these things. You know what I'm saying? I'm tapped in, my ears to the streets. I'm in hood for real. You know what I'm saying? I pay attention. What are you trying to tell me, bro? Are you about to start singing? Nigga about to be a singer? You trying to really branch out, you know what I'm saying? Be that guy? You trying to really be that guy, bro? Here's what you need to be that guy. Here's what you need to do to be that guy. Drop the fucking Forever Story, bro. Just drop it. Bro. I need it, man. Please. Denzel dropped phenomenal body of work here. His verse.
Turn your sympathies to symphonies, and I can send you up the same day you try to send for me. Niggas be getting famous off of infamy. Infiltrate the industry by using my life to write a hit. At first I used to fight the shit. Jigga Man made his first album at 26. I passed 25, I was 17, getting rich. Ain't no way I was gonna take what people sell me. Run the jewels cause I kill a Michael
LP. Oh my God. Oh my God. Ooh. Run the jewels. I kill a mic on any LP. Ugh. Denzel? It wasn't punching like this on Taboo, bro. It was not punching like this. I like that. Evolution. I like that, man. I love that. And this started, you know what? This actually started my favorite stretch of the whole album. From Ain't No Way to X-Wings to Angels to The Smell of Death. Nothing but gas. The Smell of Death. Shout out to fucking Thundercat, bro. I need you to produce a song on every album. On every album from now on. Hit up Jid. Tell him, hey yo, I want to cook up some. Hit up Joey Badass. Say, hey yo, I want to cook up some. Hit up your man. Hit up your friends. All your super talented friends. Make music with them, bro. Cause this is a treasure.
You smell it? That's
It's a treasure. This is like an audio Adult Swim bump. This is the music that you'd hear in an Adult Swim bump when you wake up in the middle of the night on some fucking crazy psychedelic LSD imagery while you're like on the TV screen.
Not the words of a man. I got blood on my sword in my hand. He go to war. I won't give you the chance. I ran. I mean, evade. Then hit the counter engage so you can feel my rage. Like Naruto in the stage. Oh, expose those beyond hoes. See them like they made a mistake. That's what they all chose. Explode your head. You already did. So you don't gotta ask why. I had to make bloodshed. I get bread like breeze. Smoke bomb ass weed. Need to chill. Cause I only see red like breeze. Things won't be.
Oh my glasses.
I get bread like breeze, smoke bomb ass weed, need to chill cause I only see red like breeze. Things won't ease, niggas blend so mean. That's the smell of death and it just won't leave.
Love that track, man. Love X-Wings. I love X-Wings. It was a surprise for sure to hear X-Wings on this type of album. I was a lot more trapped. When I heard this, I'm like, Zeltron in his gunner bag and he going crazy punching. I'm like, okay. Over the stereo. Mashed up like Rey Mysterio. And then I see you, Denzel. Angels, one of my favorite tracks on the whole album, bro. One of my favorite tracks on the whole album, bro. Rapping that real shit. Rapping that real shit. That real shit. That real shit.
Forever stick to the code, stay bold and to switch it up when things grow old. All I have in this world is my heart and my soul. Lay my life down for it cause they both made a goal. 24 carats, 25 and counting, 24 hours. Days not promised, but for now, never send flowers. Medication will make the perfect escapist. The young prestigious. I got angels in my allegiance. My demons will look for sin like junkies feeling fiendish. The meanest streets I walk in, these size 11s I stalk. Not caring if I'm rich or if I'm surrounded by chalk. I can either live like Jay or die like Jah.
Alhamdulillah, let Jehovah judge me for my flaws. I could either live like Jay or die like Jah. Alhamdulillah, let Jehovah judge me for my flaws. Bro, what? He was not rapping like this 2 albums ago, bro. Are you hearing this, nigga? I could either live like Jay or die like Jah. Alhamdulillah, let Jehovah judge me for my flaws. Just say that back to yourself. That's how you know a bar's fire. Just say it back to yourself, man. Just say it back to yourself. I could either live like Jay or die like Jah. Alhamdulillah, let Jehovah judge me for my flaws.
Still playing the victim, get you bullied. I passed God's test, understood life fully. The wing-ridden angel, the horn-hidden demon. The day I go to war, this is the song I'll be singing. The song I'll be singing.
Like, it's just...
It's too much. So it is what it is.
It's just too much.
Isolation, damnation for those, the good book of poses. Life goes to shit, thinking I smell roses. Friends turn to foes and foes end up frozen. Acting like my day ones, nigga, you're just posing. Niggas getting coked up and act like they slick. Smile in my face and go and pillow talk to a bitch. Word got back to me, so it is what it is. I don't fuck with no man who don't take care of his kids.
Fact. That's a fact. Don't fuck with no man who don't take care of his kids. That's a fucking fact.
Out of pocket, all these niggas is trash. Fighting for crumbs of fame and some thought with an ass.
Oh, man.
Plan, plot, strategize is the task I realized right before I bomb first. You don't gotta love me, respect me, and fear me, and yes, you gotta fade me if worst come to worst. Cause love could get you killed, playing the victim get you bullied. I passed God's test, understood life fully. The wing-ridden angel, the horn-hidden demon.
When I go to war, this will be song that I'm singing. The song that I'm singing. Love that song. Love that song. Then we get to AOTY. Cool. It was cool. It was good. I needed Denzel. I don't know what the fuck was the Denzel. I don't know if people know this. People should know this. Denzel had a feature on Slow Tie's album, and he rapped in a fucking, like, he did the hook, a short part of the hook, in a unknowledgeable voice. Like, you can unrecognizable voice, with a lot of voice modulations. And then Slow Tie on the hook for this album, for this song, AOTY, did the exact same goddamn thing. I just want Denzel to rap on a song with Slow Tie and vice versa. Song was cool. I wanted more though. Then we have the final track, The Ills. Again, one of my favorite tracks of the whole album. Slow production, smooth. This song really flows by because he's just rapping, man. Like, he's just going crazy. He's just going crazy. Like, listen to how the beat starts off, bro.
My mind is the playing field for mental arguments. My thoughts are saying my emotions is who started it. My personality always conflicts with other people. The good in me has never been conscious of seeing evil. I could be met with the 9 million. So 9 times out of 10, I'm probably going to hell because I'm the devil. Which means I sold my soul to myself. Shelf all my worst fears in a mason jar glasses. Next to all the dreams and things
I just want to say, I love Denzel's growth on this whole album. I love Denzel's growth on this album. His album is a 9.5 out of 10 for me. My clip's gonna record, so I gotta stop. Love y'all.